Hello there gamers, I'm Drekop, I play Salmon Run a lot, and we have arrived at... probably not the last episode of the season of Daily Salmons, but it will be the last for now, for sure. We have pretty much learned live how this map works during this returning map from the old game. Many things are still the same, but of course, there are new enemies and stuff and new waves. Especially new enemies. They certainly affect some decision making. Right, let's go through the weapons. First up, Trace Slasher, rather simple, 100 damage per shot. Fire over crowds of less instead of directly at them, so you can hit multiples. Works on the way. They tend to be pretty big, of course. Hits. One mistake that I've made myself often and that I now warn you to avoid is like this: if you fire too high, you might actually miss, because the higher you fire, the less far it will go. But like, look ahead far enough, and then you'll usually hit. Yeah, don't look too high. Need to still fire far enough ahead. And knowing that this still at 1 cycle is actually... it's not too hard. Like, you can do just fine on low tide. This thing also does have quite a fire rate, so really just have spam it and you'll be fine. Like the other slashers has buffering too, but I mean, it's so fast to just tap. I mean, not that fast, I guess, but you know what I mean. Works to take a while to kill because, you know, they're far hits, but if you're hitting multiple things at the same time, then it balances itself out nicely. HP bosses, I mean, it's like not the worst for them, I guess. But certainly would be nice if this can take some of that load off yours. Especially like Scrappers, because that is 6 hits to stun them and then 5 more. This is also a slasher that happens to have fall off. So whenever you are on the high ground, sometimes you might not shot jumps and other things take more hits. Very unlikely with steel hits though. Those will usually just hits. I have not seen them be a far hit yet. I mean, it's possible for sure, especially on Bay. Think like the hit off the ship and you're on the ship. Knows. Yeah, this is also really nice for painting flappers, of course. It can get good angles on fish sticks or gets up on them. That too. Oh, overall, pretty nice support weapon. Oh yeah, and that's lightweight as well. Problem with that is it's not exactly great at actually killing the statics, just at getting to them, which is unfortunate. I mean, yeah, we take what we can get anyway. Next up, Splatter Shot Nova. It is another shooter, generally not much to say about shooters. Nice is that it did a little bit more damage than PvPers. 30 should make it decent against Rush. Rush Chum have 50 HP, so you're cutting them. Just like many other shooters, some other shooters tend to have lower fire rates. Paint, like, not the best, not the worst. It can paint zones, but it might need help sometimes. Because the way its paint works, it's like similar to Jet Squelcher. It paints so fast because it paints far, but the coverage rather spotty. However, there's one simple trick you can do to get better coverage. Except that's not really working, it seems, here. Yeah, but something to experiment with anyway. Might or might not help you paint on faster. And still hit kills, so they for sure take a while, so make sure that your shots aren't blocked and you're firing early enough into the cycle and stuff. Might miss 1 cycles there. Oh, low DPS shooter. It takes a million years to actually kill Kirk and stuff. I played in a similar fashion to Daily Salmons, just prioritize your safety and just be patient with putting things over and over. You should be fine. Mini Splatling, that is pretty much our only source of DPS in this rotation. While firing you can actually hold ZR again and then you're gonna charge on frame 1 after the charge runs out. Another thing you can do is cancel your charges whenever your target is dead, so that will refund whatever ink you would have spent on firing. It can make quite a difference because this uses up quite a lot of ink quickly. I wouldn't say it's ink inefficient or anything. You just go through the tank rather fast, and you'll especially go fast through it. You happen to waste shots with firing more than you need to. Then make sure to cancel your charges when you have nothing that you should reasonably fire. Unless you have like something that you can paint with your remaining charge, then by all means go for that paint too. But if you don't, then just charge. Also, it's really nice for killing stilts, of course. You just need to not be too far. This is not your usual, not your typical Splatling. This only has like middling range. I do not know right now if it's like more or less than Squiffer, but similar region, I guess. Probably slightly less. If I had to make an educated guess. Yeah, that is mini Splatling. Also really nice for painting the zones, of course. With that, I'll leave some spots here, so you make sure to cover them. But usually you're just fine if you're going over the zone twice. Finally, Rapid Blaster Pro. If you've played the old game, you may possibly know. Did have 1 cycle with that was, I mean, it wasn't hard, but certainly tricky. They've simplified that in this game. You just direct them twice and you're done. For actual combos, this weapon doesn't seem to have really. The only one I can think of is 500 HP bosses. You can indirect them once and then direct them 3 times. But most useful on eels, because you might just indirect one from afar because it's like on your camera. Then you need 3 more directs to kill them. That works. But of course it's not faster or slower if you just direct them 4 times. And for coax, there's no combo, just 3 directs. Sometimes 1 direct or 2 indirects. Or first 1 indirect. Anyway, it can also be tricky to space indirects correctly with this, as it turns out. It's completely fine to just focus on directs for the most part. In crowds of lessers, as with every blaster, prioritize the cohocks, and you're probably gonna take out the small lessers around them. Yeah, be aware that your killing speed on cohocks is not super fast for sure. It exists, but it's not super fast. Oh, you're right, actually there's 1 combo. Involves X throws. the way you wanna do this in the other way around in gameplay, like approach a quirk with 2 shots and then you can just throw that egg through it. That is a combo. Reminds me, I wanted to make a spreadsheet detailing all weapon combos. Because this is some really nice stuff to know actually. Might get through that soon after recording this actually, I guess. They're gonna be the last episode for a while. However, if they, like on the weekend after the Splatfest weekend, just like the next weekend I guess, where this goes up. If they do Briscoe Charger on a random weapon rotation, then of course I'll make that in an episode or two. Another Briscoe Charger. We do not know yet the time of recording. Yeah, let's play some games. As always, if you find this helpful or entertaining and wanna support the channel, then hit the subscribe button, comment, leave a like. And whatever else you might think of doing to help me being discovered by the algorithm, and it's all entirely free, of course. That is not harmony, that is harmony. I'm on lift, it's low tide. On lift to check for high tide always. Didn't I mention the early episodes? Episodes even. Ugh, how did I miss that? That was a lot dangerous there. Use that Octorel to face tank one of the missiles. That snare shot is basket. It is what it is. And Slave Race, I believe they're actually 2 shots by the Nova because they have 32 HP. That's just good. Rain and missiles here, I cannot go forward. Ship damage there, but not nearly enough. And please. Did I need to die? Okay, good. Nice. Casually finished the Whistler there. Release as fast off the bomb, or damage here, but still not enough. There we go. Tried to think for another bomb there, so I just kited those lashes a bit and then killed them. Those. Win the wave. Yeah, that is also something I forgot to mention. Feel free to use a lot of bumps at the Nova. Work out well a lot of the time, provided you have the ink. There are enough of them to make it worth it. Will it be a backed zone? No. Ready for Steelhead. And just killing the lessers, which is appreciated. Hit on left. Revive this player. Hey, there's some synergy with these lenses. This is not on me at them. Perfectly by basket too, as it turns out. Make yourself a tarp. That is the boat. Thank hitbox. Sure I had it. I'm gonna stun the scrap of it, so it's not gonna bother me with Drizzler. Unless us are though. Don't hit me. Ink. There's enemy ink just about everywhere. We have quota. Fuck me, but at least I killed the car. One thing with mini and fish sticks, it actually cannot quite kill them from the ground with one charge, I believe. We've not talked about that much. That. Or maybe it can, but only with some very specific thing. I haven't quite figured it out yet. And what usually happens to me is I'll leave it with one thing there. And annoying. Just be mindful of that anyway, in your planning. Because there's nothing else to do. Right there. I have them now. Ah! It was a nice damage boost there. Come on. Oh, it. Stay on me. That means I have a new one. But that still hasn't arrived yet, so. They're a little bit strange. Use the crab to speed that up. Expect the turret, but actually hit the fly fish. A lot of missiles. Oh! Much damage. Floating jet. Being missiled. Hit me waves. Oh, this crap I left at this time. Are you insane? Really trying to kill me there. Big money gamer. Yeah, look at that actually. I still didn't get Marina fan, but off the hook fan is like half of that, I guess. Still no real Salmon Run titles. Because this core combo only works if you actually have a lot of ink. Just get from a link. Be very embarrassing to walk up to a Kirk and then have the ink to throw the egg. If you're doing it the other way around, then the ink part is of course easier. Because the throw is only gonna consume 50% and not the 70% it requires. You're just gonna get hit and it'd be bad. Here. Of course. Oh, dang it. Did I expect they would do that as well? Someone used like to keep up with spawns, I suppose. Here. Just died and where? Ah, yeah. Okay. Bristler. I could did what I tried to do. Ah, dang it. Might go as intended. I just distract the steelhead. Oh, don't kill me. Oh, that was close. One hit away from death multiple times, I believe. This side I haven't painted. Right. Oh yeah, I'll show you a trick right here. Rapid throw. I hit this from afar, which is really nice. Rapid throw is really good on Marooner's Bay. That's only one of the many reasons. Yeah, I actually have a pretty old video showing that. I don't forget, I might link that in the description. If not, then I mean just search Rapid Blaster Pro on the channel and you're probably gonna find it. It's from literally 4 years ago or something. Ah! I messed up there. Yar. Vision. Need that one egg though. Ah. I got small free flanked, which I guess makes sense because someone died with basket. No one has an egg. Splattershot Nova kinda needed to kill the fish sticks there, but they didn't do that. I don't want to try to deal with them because... Because we are awake now. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention, it is of course rather late into the rotation again. The best players are already at higher ranks. We have to work our way. This is the hard way now. Try this again. Wow, a whole lot less X apparently. Okay then. This wave was 26 quota, right? Was it 23 or 24 in wave 1? Oh, okay. Works. Oops, that was a substrafe error. A lack of any really collection here. Oh! It may have come to basket actually. I mean, we don't need it, I guess. A lot of damage, please heal, thank you. Now I gotta disconnect. Just paint some random worlds, see where the wife is ending. Nice to have, possibly. Since in a 3-player shift, might have to run away more. Okay, seeking, that should be doable. Unless we get a really bad entry. Wait, I'm stupid, it's over there. Am I even opening basket? I know this. Oh, that works. Alright, I guess this will be an easy one. Just getting the good or too lucky finds a basket. We used to do that in the early game too, and sometimes they just got lucky. Now this is a thing here, right here, that used to be really good in the early game. Not quite as neat in the new game anymore, but still useful to know. You can short hop over this gap. That you have enough speed, which you from substrafing to pick up neck and stuff. The way you can kill yourself with a Gasha. I'm not doing that one, another one is already dead here. If it doesn't even show you what killed you, then it's just like butter. Really, this might be hard. Ah! Not what I wanted there. I wanted to bring it to basket. I went too far away from it. So that pinched. Get to there. Yeah, and remember the center block, this is one example of it. You do your homework. I'll finish this game and then tell you everything. I did this. But I get snipes too, but we need them. The slit there is rather annoying, but I have the trace slasher, so I can just spawn camp whatever comes out of it. Because I'm not forced out of position. Someone next to me died, be careful. Nice, we did it. That makes up for that accident in the previous game. Anyway, this center block here, as I like to call it. Do not linger there, of course. Keep it free, but then you have the option to go there from basket for a lot of situations. Such a powerful position. Both high tide and normal tide, of course. Maybe even more so on high tide. But it's relevant on normal tide is mostly in overfishing where you're luring a lot of things straight to basket and stuff. Yeah, on high tide will just be there no matter what. Really, it gives you so many options. You can go there, turn around and hit the scrapper that was stunned at basket. You can do that to pass eels and hit their tail basically as I did there. Just accelerated it with a special, but you can do the exact same thing with main weapons. That even includes eels that are aggroed on you, like just dodging them by jumping over the gap. Or going over the bridge and then on the block and stuff. When you are arriving right at their tail. That's the one position to know on this map. And one reason why it does work so nicely is nothing really naturally goes there as long as it isn't literally put there. So it's basically like top basket platform thingy and grounds except better because people are less inclined to actually drag things there. That's a really only wave breaker. Here. An absolute scam. Works are a lot to choose through, so both of them. Most of and this lift you while I'm here. There we go. That's another thing that you can do with Rapid Pro, by the way. You can move up a lift from here with a blast, and then in this side of the wall. From this point here. I've done something close to it in a previous wave in this video, you may have noticed it. But the lift was already up, but you can actually pull it up from that position. Just did attack. Thank you. Left big shot. Mentioned in all the episodes. The trap really only when I go there when I have something else to do there. This, however, is much more important over here. I got the Drizzler. Drizzler actually seems to be easier to kill from the middle of the boat than from the basket, by the way, because you do not have the lift construct on the way. At least something that I need to experiment with more. This rain doesn't matter. Just move. And there's the wave is ending. There we go. Yeah, the ducks. Wait, no. The far side near summer saw nothing. And me, and it is. 2 players follow me for absolutely no reason. The freelance. Wave breaker also is doing absolutely nothing. Whatever you did with the wave breaker there can be done with our main weapons. The RX here, let's throw one closer because I think I'll grab another. Maybe I'll just accelerate this. So that the fly fish if I hit anyway. Because I'm not hitting. Rain. I need ink for the small, there we go. Big, go. Mini. Ah! Oh no! We somehow wiped from that. What did the guy do after I revived them? Jeez! How do you mess that up? I don't understand. You do not have many iframes here. Be careful, of course. As I've said, late into the rotation. I mean, not actually late, but like 15 hours have passed already. Anyway, game this heal. Might be on me. I'm sure. That was something. Fish stick is being shot at, I don't need to shoot at it anymore. This is on me. I need to get to these stingers. But I'll take this way. Slasher's finishing this. Now we need quota. This egg. Right, we have it. I was never quite sure what to do with these lids. Kill them, don't kill them. That's hard to decide. It didn't cause too much trouble here. They were still far away after all. Got the far side first again. Next. There's someone who follows me to the moor. Oh, dang it. I thought it was gonna just stand there and... Anyway, just go let before lose my time with it. First stinger again. Somewhat of a position to attack it. I'll again take the lower path. Faster to get through. There not being stuff in the way. There's some mess here. Right, big shot. This one is a lot more. Ah! Pressed the jump button, but a little too late. We actually need to get quota. Get down, this is bad. Yeah. We noticed that we would have really big problems here too late. I had a window to just booyah the red side and be done with it. The moment I noticed it was necessary, it was already too late, was the thing. Because we had lost the ship and people were dead on it. Use the ship itself to, like, didn't exactly pay attention. Oh, there's one familiar face here. Oh yeah, I got that hit sniper spam. Being ink crack. It's a good snatches. Hurry. Okay. What was the risk that the small fry would just knock me into the car there? Cannot do that with Splatter Shot Nova. Ah, fish stick paint. Something that you can do, get really close to it, then it cannot paint on you. What I did there too, actually get my ink refilled. I detonate, please be nice. I want the backhead. I mean, RVP, it can filter from far, so that is those two, I guess. Up close, it cannot defend itself. I do think jets, though. Ah, this is so unfair. You can hardly use that inkjet faster. Again! I get aggro on me, they're already close to me. Just over. Now I'm just super dead. The Reefslay doesn't dead. Fire in front of me. Okay, somehow survived. Me again. Do not wanna be this far back. The Trace Slusher's not playing aggressively enough. The Trace Slusher needs to be standing here in the center block and just not let too many things pass, that's the thing. Like this. So much from manageable then. Well, I just let everything pass to basket. The moment aggro changes to me, if I'm not killing things myself, I am dead. Seen by these two inkjets that were not happening. Had I known this happened, would have been better to not use them unironically. And I'd still have them now. We would have the same result. Different result here. Well, we got to get stats, so that is nice. Doing 3, 4, 5. Left, mid. Far. Second paint. Everyone's down, chill. The tarp. But we have quota. The power of not doing stupid things, I guess. What an episode. Which the normal tides will win the game with high tide rush in it. At what cost, though, man, at what cost? High tide rush was certainly a wave. We're at 15 minutes and I don't have a Cohozuna and have a good teammate here, at least one. Then let's play till we get that sooner. Cohozuna be good with this comp. The better comps, the worse comps, I'd say. We do have weapons that can hit it nicely here. and many for actual DPS, and then 2 ranged weapons that can just let shit damage during downtimes. Main variable will be how good will the control be and stuff, of course. Don't get trapped. Running things. Think. Some free paint at the end of the wave. Our bucket to smell fries. Ah, what? That right gorilla hit went not quite as I expected it would go. It was because movement was strange, I guess. Okay. I wasn't deep enough into the center block, so I thought I was on the right. But to get some eggs. Before I die, I'll just... Never mind, too many small fries everywhere. Can you, like, please do anything? Getting players here who just do not know what the weapon is good at and are, as a result, not doing it. Wrestlers should just not exist. I didn't remember what the name was, but hopefully they left. Not fathom how we actually lost basket even with the booyah bomb there. I mean, there's nothing more that I can do than throw a booyah bomb at 2 basket gorillas. It doesn't get better than that, and you somehow still manage to blow it. Just speechless. Huh, how that egg bounced in. Nice. Hosting a spawn. Alright, I'll deal with it myself. Alright. That's on me, so I cannot cut stick yet. I can. In fact, this stick is actually nice for back onto the boat. If you happen to be down for whatever reason. On the right too. Down there. Similar things. Just on hydro plant too. Get back in without going. Go. Message waste. By Slasher. I didn't throw the egg. Oh, the one who had the car died and then turned around to me. Wave break, that's good. Come on me, I think. It's me. I'm not quite get to the block here, so I'll just wrap the eel around the basket and that. Definitely not the ideal eel pathing, but had to do in that situation. That was only the one, so once there are multiple, then that wouldn't work for sure. Play tight. Do some lessons while I wait for that fish to open. It's only because not much else to do. Random missile and direct. Oh, we really need to run X. Snatch information, okay, good snatchers. That's yes on me. Ah. I mean, I have two, I'll just use one here. I'll get into two. Quite. Not even close. Damage on me, be careful. 2000 fire. Ugh. Oh, this is a different fish stick. I'm legitimately stupid. But it was the one I had killed. We got our Cohozuna. Like, Hightide is the hardest on this map still. Average player at least. Might just lose this one. We'll have Nova, alright. The one I wanted the least, but I mean, I'll try to make it work, of course. This is a really good boss pattern here. Just hit our enemies that I can get in front of my crosshair. Occasional egg. Wave break is really nice. Just well jump away from these missiles. Missed. We are maybe booyahing one of these fly fish. Please hit them both. Yes! Let's go. We can win. The spawns. The lid. Sure, I'm actually hitting there. Okay. Saying Rapid Pro, you only need to snipe the lid. Why is Rapid Pro not sniping the damn lid? It's getting in our way for a million years. Hey, 1 silver. Better than nothing. That's one reason why I might not be sniping the lid is because the aim is way too freaking finicky, I guess. Well, and who knows? This lid was a problem. Could not do anything about it. Anyway, hitting double flyfish with a booyah. Nice. Nothing go here. Next rotation. Looks fine. We're not gonna make an episode out of it. It has other tools. Gonna try a run on it. Because the ground's rotation, that is a little bit short on range. Might also be awkward against stingers. Video weapons, they're like fine, I guess. Yeah, this setup does not look well rounded, I have to say. Stingers and fish sticks mostly. So with this. The episode is long enough already. I'll just say thank you for watching and go on. Not the next drop, but maybe the next randomizer. I do not know yet. Till then.